this content is for those genuinely interested in men's rights. It covers complex, controversial topics that may not suit a general audience. If you're not part of the men's rights community, this video isn't for you, so feel free to tune out now. I'm Conrad Riker, a writer and advocate for fairness, dignity, and respect for men. This movement isn't about division, but addressing systemic injustices in divorce, family law, and societal expectations. Inspired by hard-working men unfairly stripped of their rights, I write for balance and justice. Together, we can change the narrative. Please like and subscribe if you appreciate this video, as it will help get the word out to those who need it. Thank you. Please relax and enjoy. This is an excerpt from the Spiritual Warrior Survival Guide. The Spiritual Warrior Survival Guide is an ebook available in all bookstores. In today's world, it seems like every other book is trying to tell you how to be a man. They offer watered-down advice and diluted wisdom that doesn't resonate with the core of what it means to be a man. I'm not here to serve you a bland, politically correct version of masculinity. I'm here to tell you the truth that no one else is brave enough to say. I've spent years navigating the treacherous waters of modern society, trying to understand what it means to be a man in a world that seems hell-bent on undermining masculinity at every turn. I've seen firsthand how the constant attacks on masculinity have left men confused, emasculated, and lost. I've seen how the so-called toxic masculinity narrative has been used to shame men into submission, robbing them of their strength and their voice. I wrote this book because I'm tired of seeing men being pushed around and told that their natural instincts are wrong. I'm tired of watching as men are told that they need to be more like women to be successful, that they need to suppress their masculinity to fit into a world that doesn't value it. I'm tired of seeing men struggle to find their purpose and their place in a society that doesn't seem to want them. This book is for the man who's tired of feeling lost, the man who's ready to reclaim his masculinity and embrace his innate strength. It's for the man who's ready to challenge the status quo and fight for the truth, even when it's unpopular or controversial. It's for the man who's ready to embrace the fight for truth and become a spiritual warrior. If you're not ready to embrace the truth, if you're not ready to question the narratives that you've been fed your entire life, then this book isn't for you. If you're not ready to take responsibility for your own beliefs and actions, then you might as well put this book down and find something else to do with your time. But if you're ready to rediscover your purpose, reconnect with your masculinity, and embrace your spiritual strength, then this book is for you. If you're ready to become a spiritual warrior, then let's begin. In the following pages, I'll share with you the insights and experiences that have shaped my understanding of masculinity and spirituality. I'll show you how to reclaim your masculinity in a world that tries to dilute it, how to navigate relationships with purpose, and how to embrace the fight for truth. I'll teach you how to cultivate inner strength and resilience, how to master your emotions, and how to become a spiritual warrior. Together, we'll explore the true meaning of masculine leadership, the power of healing from within, the role of religion in personal healing and development, and the importance of rituals in rediscovering lost traditions. We'll challenge the status quo and reclaim our right to think freely and voice our opinions. So if you're ready to embrace the truth and become a spiritual warrior, then let's begin. If you're not, then put this book down and find something else to do with your time. The choice is yours. With the introduction completed, we are jumping to an extract from the book. Every individual has an inherent supply of power and potential within them, waiting to be unlocked and utilized to its fullest. It's a challenge to tap into this reservoir, and typically requires a significant shift in our mindset. The development of mental toughness is key to overcoming the difficulties that life constantly throws at us. By fostering this resilience, we can endure life's hardships and become stronger and more enlightened individuals. One potent tool in our arsenal is the identification and subsequent obliteration of limiting beliefs, those self-imposed shackles that bind us to mediocrity and stagnation. These beliefs often stem from childhood conditioning, past traumas, or the incessant propaganda of a culture that seeks to suppress individuality and independent thought. To break these chains, we must recognize and acknowledge them, and then systematically dismantle the structures that support them. Setting and achieving goals is another practice that can galvanize our inner strength and foster resilience. Goals serve as beacons, guiding lights on our path to self-mastery and continuous improvement. However, these goals must be grounded in reality, achievable yet challenging. They should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound, or what is commonly referred to as SMART goals. To boost our self-esteem and mental health, we must practice positive affirmations daily. These are statements that we repeat to ourselves, affirming our qualities, our worth, and our potential. They serve as a reminder of our inherent power and capability, reprogramming our minds to believe in our abilities and strengths. This do-it-yourself practice can be a game changer, shifting our perspective from that of a victim to that of a victor. Gratitude is a transformative practice that every spiritual warrior must incorporate into their do-it-yourself routine. It is a powerful antidote to the poison of self-pity, resentment, and bitterness that life's hard knocks often leave us with. By focusing on the positive aspects of our life, we train our minds to see the world through the lens of abundance and prosperity rather than scarcity and lack. Understanding and managing emotional triggers is an essential skill for any spiritual warrior. Emotional triggers are those situations, comments, or events that cause an intense emotional reaction. They often stem from deep-seated fears, insecurities, and traumas. The key is to identify these triggers and develop constructive ways of dealing with them, such as deep breathing exercises or mental reframing techniques. Maintaining calmness in the face of adversity, known as equanimity, is a skill that can be developed through practice and patience. It is not about avoiding emotions or being stoic, but rather about acknowledging them without letting them overwhelm us. Often, we can lose sight of our goals and principles in the heat of the moment, leading to regrettable actions. Equanimity enables us to keep a level head and maintain our composure, even when the world around us is in chaos. Humor is a powerful tool in our arsenal, serving as both a coping mechanism and a means of connecting with others. Laughter can diffuse tension, foster camaraderie, and provide a welcome respite from life's seriousness. Moreover, it can boost our mood and bring lightness to our hearts, reminding us that not everything is doom and gloom. Emotional literacy is a vital skill in building deeper connections with others and with ourselves. It involves understanding our emotions, recognizing them, and expressing them in a healthy and authentic way. This skill enables us to navigate our relationships and interactions with more insight and less drama. As a spiritual warrior, your path is one of continuous growth and enlightenment. Embrace the fight for truth, even when it's uncomfortable or unpopular. This is the path that leads to spiritual maturity, where we can truly be of service to others and to ourselves. Starting on this journey is hard, and it takes a strong will and a steadfast dedication. But remember, every move on this path brings you nearer to your true self, the powerful spiritual fighter that you are. So keep moving forward, keep fighting, and keep growing. The world needs you, and you are prepared to answer the call. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your interest in the Spiritual Warrior Survival Guide available in all good bookstores. Please like and subscribe. Thank you, and God bless.